On behalf of all assembled here today, I should now like to invite our newest alumnus, Dr. John Smol, to address Convocation.
Chancellor Cowan, President Chakma, colleagues and representatives who join us on stage, fellow graduates, family members, friends, honored guests. First, I want to express my sincerest thanks for this great honor and how deeply touched I am to be here today. This is a very important day for me, but it is also a very important day for everyone in this room. We will remember this day for the rest of our lives. I'm also delighted to have a few minutes to address this year's graduating class, a major milestone in your lives. I have had the honor to address several graduations in recent years in convocations, and I've relayed similar messages, and I will repeat some of those today. Like a good ecologist, I'm going to recycle some of my ideas and previous comments. But there is indeed much to talk about, especially when addressing a group of recent graduates who are about to embark on their careers. I love universities. I love universities because they are keepers and interpreters of our past knowledge. I love universities because this is where we create new knowledge, knowledge that can be used to make the world a better place. Universities are where we change lives. Convocations such as this one also remind me of how important it is for our society to have well-informed, articulate, socially active, and especially thoughtful university graduates to meet the challenges ahead. This is partly what we do, or at least try to do in universities, mentoring graduates who are ready to tackle the problems that we have created. So I hope that your time at this university has fostered your development into an informed, free-thinking, and generous individuals who has the background and confidence to change the world. There's a bumper sticker I really like. I tend to get most of my philosophy from bumper stickers stuck in traffic. But the one I remember well is, "The best students never graduate." Now, I see a whole bunch of parents groaning over there saying, "What the heck is he talking about? We're just about to pay off the house." But what I mean here is that one of the reasons you went to university is because you were curious. Curious to learn new things, new ideas, and an open mind to be tolerant. Well, never lose that curiosity and that tolerance. Always be a student. For a democracy to function effectively, we will need you to remain curious and probing and active and engaged. In universities, we try to develop critical thinkers, and critical thinking is our defense against propaganda and political manipulation. Quite simply, in universities, we search for the truth. And if you don't value truth, you don't value democracy. As late U.S. Senator Daniel Moynihan once noted, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but not to their own facts. Furthermore, humans have created complex problems, and they will require complex solutions. We will have to embrace this complexity as we move forward in our lives. This will require multidimensional thinking. Sadly, I feel we are experiencing increasing pushback to some of these ideas. For at least in some quarters, we seem to be entering a world where it is acceptable to dismiss complexity as a domain of the elites, and an era where it is increasingly acceptable to make what I often believe are unsubstantiated pronouncements on complex issues like climate change and human rights in 140-character tweets, often at 2 o'clock in the morning, it seems. Instead, we must take time to reflect. Facts and data do matter. We have to be vigilant in pursuing thoughtful studies and discussion, all of which are critical to the functioning of a democracy. Dangerously, again, at least in some regions, we seem to be entering a world of where it is becoming more fashionable to be tolerant of intolerance. Furthermore, I hope that you've gained an appreciation for effectively communicating your findings and your ideas. Other scholars, of course, deserve to know about your work, but so do politicians, policymakers, and the public at large. After all, in many cases, it's the public at large who paid for the work we're doing in universities from their tax dollars. Finally, I want to conclude by emphatically asking you to challenge the comforts of complacency. Another bumper sticker I like, I told you I get most of my philosophy from bumper stickers, but this bumper sticker claimed, "Well-behaved women rarely make history." Now, we could easily make that gender neutral, I think. Well-behaved people rarely make history. Within limits, I am encouraging you to make some noise and shake things up, because things aren't always going so well. And yes, we also have to have at times to have the courage to throw stones at giants. Without courageous people, nothing will ever change. We cannot use the excuse, "There's nothing we can do." That is not true. If history teaches us anything, it is that informed and motivated individuals can make a difference. Without a doubt, you will have challenges and opportunities in the years ahead. But you're not scared of challenges. Otherwise, why would you have gone to this university? So let's all pledge to make a difference. Let's promise to think things through but carefully and thoughtfully before we make decisions. Let's all pledge to try and make this world a better place for everyone. We owe nothing less to this university, to our colleagues, to our families, and the public at large. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, John, for your inspiring address.